Hello everybody, welcome. You caught me singing mid-verka there. Hello, welcome. My name is Josh. Welcome to our unofficial Eurovision special live online pub quiz. I am so excited. This might be the quiz that I've been most excited to do for a very long time. I hope you're just as excited as I am. It's Eurovision week. I'm sure we all watched the semi-finals yesterday. What did you think? Let me know. I'd love to know what everyone's thoughts are before we actually kick off. We are going to kick off the quiz in about 15 minutes, so you still have a bit of time to get on the platform, grab a drink, go to the loo, all of that stuff. You've still got a little bit of time. First thing that we would love for you to do is follow us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ across everything. If you have any issues tonight and you can't join the platform, you can't find your unique player ID, anything like that, Facebook is the best place that you can go to get help from us. We've got a dedicated team on Facebook who will be able to help you. So if you're having any of those issues, I just want to reiterate, Facebook is the fastest way that we will be able to help you. So bear that in mind as we play. If you're watching this, you have already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email too, but I will explain these again for you before we start. And I will share the game code with you in just a sec, which you'll need to actually join the platform. But before I do that, I always want to remind you that if you are playing with other teams across different households, maybe you've got a FaceTime chat on or whatever, if you are doing that, make sure that only one person is submitting your team's answers. Make sure that only one person is actually logging onto the platform and submitting your team's answers. Hello MJ, hello Rebecca, hello Dan, hello Stu, Natalie, Simon, hello, poor island in Romania, I know. MJ, I was completely with you there. If Ukraine didn't get through, I was almost ready to write it too. They are my number one at the moment, but my number one changes every 5 minutes. But at the moment, Ukraine are my number one. That semi-final was a bloodbath. Rebecca, Croatia was really good. It's such a shame they didn't qualify. I feel the same way. So many good entries this year. It's a brilliant year. I'm so excited. Okay, so the game code for today, let's bring it up, shall we, is Petra, because, you know, one of the best Eurovision hosts of all time, Petra Mid, however you pronounce the name, that is the game code tonight. So go to the quiz platform, either on your laptop or your mobile, enter the game code, which is Petra, enter your unique player ID, and then give us a fun team name. Petra Med? I don't really know how to pronounce it, but good old Petra. I love her so much. I'm loving your team names already. We've got Quiz on the Wings of Love. We've got Bucks Quiz, which I don't know how I didn't expect that to be a team name, because that is brilliant. We've got Save All Your Quizzes for Me. We've got My Number One. We've got Je Me Quiz, Davatronica, Eurovision, Cuddle Pool, The Real House Queens of Wood Hill. Insert witty team name here. We've got Conchita Worth team name. Some great team names already. I am looking forward to see what else you bring to the table. Alright, let's talk about the quiz, shall we? We've got 5 rounds tonight. The first round is all about Eurovision Trivia. The second round is all about Eurovision countries, so a little bit of geography in here, just to mix it up a tad. Then we've got songs and performances. Then we've got Eurovision moments. And then the last round is a picture round. And it's fairly simple. It's who is this? I'm going to show you a picture from Eurovision. You have to tell me who it is. Fairly simple. But we will have a practice round before we do any of those. So 3 dead easy questions. If you haven't played a QuizWhip quiz before, those 3 practice questions are just to get you used to how to play. You're not going to earn any points. You're not going to lose any points. It's just so you can, get a bit warmed up, which we'll do at 7:45. I will read the question aloud on the live stream, and then it will appear on your screen. You will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You can change your answer as many times as you like before the timer is up, but your last answer is the only one that is scored. You will receive 20 points for every correct answer, but we do have speed bonuses and streak bonuses as well. So the faster you submit an answer, the faster you submit a correct answer, the more bonus points you might get as well. The first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points, the second fastest will receive 19, and so on until 0. But you can also earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row. So for every 5 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you'll get a 20-point bonus as well. So We've got the streak bonuses in there as well for those of you who may be just a little bit slow on the buzzer. Let's also talk about what you win if you do well tonight. So the winner of the quiz overall will win a £20 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. However, we know that some of you might not have brilliant internet. You might miss out on some speed bonuses because your internet is a bit slow. The live stream might buffer for you. All of those issues, we know that some people unfortunately do suffer from those. So we always have a random leaderboard position prize as well. And if you come in this random position on the leaderboard, you will win a £10 gift voucher and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes too. So even if you encounter any problems tonight, you still might be in with a chance of winning something. And the random position for tonight, let's bring that up too, is 5th place. So if maybe you're not going for first, maybe 5th place is where you want to land, because you'll win a nice gift voucher as well. If there is a joint winner for any of these, the final winner will be the player with the most bonuses. I'm getting through my spiel very, very quickly. I'm very impressed with myself. Let me take a sip of my I'm having a sangria tonight. It's a QuizWhip first, because, you know, Europe and all that. Although I think I've made a mistake because there's a lot of fruit in it, which might accidentally fall into my mouth, and this might cause some issues. So I will try not to drink so much. We also have some more chances for you to win some prizes too. And this is where QuizWhip is a little bit different, because we have quiz houses. And every single one of you has been randomly assigned to one of these 5 houses. Let's bring up the leaderboard, shall we? We have Yellow Python, Blue Dolphin, Purple Dragon, Green Mantis, and Pink Flamingo. Every single one of you has been randomly assigned to one of these houses. At the end of every month, everyone in the highest scoring house for that month will be put into a random draw to win some extra goodies, including a QuizWhip t-shirt, some free tickets, some gift vouchers, and all of that jazz too. But at the end of the season, which is after this quiz is the last quiz in season 2. So at the end of the season, you guys are the last quizzes to be able to change the leaderboard. At the end of the season, everyone in the highest scoring house for the season, which currently is Yellow Python, but any other team could storm in at the very end and take the crown for the top house. At the end of the season, everyone will be put into another random draw for even bigger prizes. We've got a QuizWhip pub quiz hamper, some more QuizWhip t-shirts, some more gift vouchers, and some more lovely goodies too. Dan, do you have to put the code in capitals? I think you do have to put it in capitals. It's just PETRA. It's fairly simple. I hope you got on just fine. I can see that you're all very, very sad about Iceland there. I know. They're still going to be able to compete though, so it's not a huge problem. A few extra things. So we are aware at the moment of some glitches for how points show up for some players on their device. So you may think that you're answering questions correctly, but your scores aren't adding up. If that happens, don't worry. It gives a platform a refresh in between rounds or in between questions, and it should fix itself. It is a glitch that we're working on. But if not, don't worry. You will still be earning points, and we are getting everyone's points into our leaderboard. It's just a bit of a glitch on how they're showing up for you. If it happens, give it a refresh. If that doesn't fix it, don't worry. We are getting your points. And lastly, which you're all doing perfectly, is just be kind and be respectful in the chat. We won't tolerate any cheating or sharing any answers in the chat. But you all seem lovely so far, which I'm super excited about. I hope you keep it up throughout the quiz. I hope you keep me company. It gets very lonely being a quiz host, so please do keep up the chat and keep me company. Dan, I didn't and it worked. Okay, great. So you don't have to do it in capitals, but good to know. Will says we did a Eurovision quiz for our local hospice last week, and it was enjoyed by many. Love that I can sit back and relax and enjoy this one. Well, I hope you do well. You've got form now. You've got a bit of a reputation now, Will. You might got a lot of pressure on you to do well tonight. So we will see. Right, let's have a look at some more team names, shall we? We'll probably get Nilpois, United King Dolls, Z Naked Germans. We've got Bucks Quiz from the Briz, Neil and Charlotte. We've got What's Another Quiz. We've got You Had Me at Manzelmelo. I'm loving some of the team names tonight. We will be announcing our favourite team names after the quiz on our Twitter, so make sure to follow us at QuizWhip HQ if you want to see if one of your team names was picked out to be our favourites tonight. It's going to be hard. I've got some favourites, but I'm not going to give anything away just yet. So yeah, a few more minutes before we kick off the quiz. If you are struggling to get on the platform, give us a message on Facebook. We've got a dedicated team who is on Facebook, who will be able to help you get on the platform. Helen says we are having a competition with a group of family friends, so hopefully we win. Very, very nice. Are you all playing individually, or are you all playing as one team? I like a bit of friendly rivalry. I mean, for those of you who also have played a few quizzes, you know that I can get through a bottle of wine fairly quickly whilst I'm hosting. But tonight, obviously, I'm having sangria, which is a little bit of a mini cocktail. So this might be a QuizWhip first, where maybe in the break I'm going to have to pour another pitcher of sangria. So I've got my orange juice and my juices, I've got my red wine, I've got my brandy. And it's going to be a bit of a rubbish sangria, but that will do me in the break, I think. Ooh, Helen, you're doing individually. Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck. I'd love to know who is the best out of all of you at the end, if you give us a nice little tweet or message at the end. I'd love to just personally know. Ooh, okay, 2 more minutes before we kick off the quiz. We are going to kick off the quiz with a practice round, first of all. So don't worry if you're still struggling to get on. The practice round is just there to get you used to how to play. Like I said, there's no points to win. There's no points to lose. It's just there to get you a bit warmed up. And the dead easy questions, you're going to get them all right. And then we will kick off the actual rounds after the practice round. I'm looking forward to having a good old chin wag with you all about your favourite acts this year. I'm so excited. You should have seen me yesterday in the semi-final. We've all been waiting about 2 years for this. And I've been hyping it up in my head for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks now. And I had so much just kinetic energy built up inside. I was so excited. I kept jumping off my sofa because I didn't know what to do with myself. I had nowhere to release all of this excitement and energy inside of me. And I wonder if any of you were the same. We've been waiting so long for Eurovision week, and I'm so happy it's here. MJ, you're liking Italy this year. A lot of people are. They're one of the bookies' favourites, I think. They're not my personal favourites, but they're definitely well liked by many. Okay, a minute before we kick off the quiz, so make sure you are ready. Make sure you've got. Let me know what you're drinking as well if you're having a nice little Eurovision quiz beverage with me. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're refreshed. Make sure you're ready to start earning some points and test your Eurovision knowledge. DL says I nearly cried. It was back. I was definitely the same. Within the first 10 seconds, I nearly cried, and I feel like I just had to get it out of me. I didn't, so maybe the final is when it's all going to come out. But I was definitely the same. Stephanie wants Germany to win. Simon is Team Greece. Rebecca was originally rooting for Norway, but now you love Italy and want them to win. MJ likes France. I'm loving it. Alright, I'm sure we'll have some more chats throughout the quiz, but I think we are going to kick off the quiz now. Make sure to give us a follow. Make sure to give us a tweet or Instagram story or anything like that if you enjoyed the quiz throughout the night. This is our last quiz. It's going to be a send-off for Season 2. It's going to be a quiz to remember. Alright, let's jump into it, shall we, guys? Get ready. The practice round is coming up. There's not too much pressure for the practice round. Like I said, it's all dead easy. But we're just getting you warmed up. Alright, let's do question number 1 in the practice round. Question number 1. Where is this year's Eurovision Song Contest hosted? The Netherlands, Japan, Zimbabwe, or Peru? Where is this year's Eurovision Song Contest hosted? Is it Netherlands, Japan, Zimbabwe, or Peru? I'm sure you're all going to get this one right. Like I said, it's a practice question. You're not earning any points here. It's just so you know how to play. Okie dokie, time is up. Yeah, most of you put Netherlands there. I'm glad you all got that one right, because it would have been a difficult quiz if you got that one wrong. Question number 2 in the practice round. Which of these countries does not take part in the Eurovision Song Contest? France, Italy, Belgium, or Canada? Which of these countries does not take part in the Eurovision Song Contest? France, Italy, Belgium, or Canada? Another easy one. Alan, let's hope all the questions are this easy. I promise you they're not. We've got some difficult ones in here tonight. Because I know you are all going to be super Eurovision fans, right? So we do have some tricky ones. They're not all this easy, I promise you. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is, of course, Canada. You all got that one right. Makes me very, very happy that you all got that one right. Okay, and the last question in the practice round is a picture question. I'm going to show you a picture of a winning act. All you have to do is give me the first letter of the act's name. So don't type out the full name. We are just looking for the first letter. And just to clarify, for any of these types of questions, we are looking for the Eurovision act's name. So we're not looking for their real name. We're looking for their act name. So what is the first letter of this winning act's name? I'm sure you'll all get this one right. What is the first letter of this winning act's name? So remember, just tap out the first letter, and we are looking for the Eurovision act name. Not their real name. If that makes it clear for you all there. Alright, your time is up. This is, of course, Conchita Wurst. So C is what we would be looking for. If you put T, which is their real name, you wouldn't have got a point. Just to clarify, we are looking for the act name. So most of you got that one right. Well done. And now, we are going to kick off the actual rounds now. They are going to get harder, so get ready. I also want to clarify that we are going to use Eurovision and Eurovision Song Contest interchangeably, just for ease on some questions. Now, I know that some of you are already jumping off your seats, being like, the Eurovision Song Contest is a contest and Eurovision is a broadcaster, which we know, but just for ease, because I don't want to be saying Eurovision Song Contest every single time, we're going to use them interchangeably. But when we do, we're talking about the Eurovision Song Contest. Alright, are you all ready now? Question number 1 in the actual round. Round 1 is all about Eurovision Trivia. It's a bit of a catch-all, a bit of a general knowledge round. Let's do it. Question number 1. Which of these Eurovision acts received the most points in Eurovision history? Is it Ama Pelos Duas by Salvador Sobral? Is it 1944 by Jamala? Is it Toy by Netta? Or Arcade by Duncan Lawrence? Which of these Eurovision acts received the most points in Eurovision history? Was it Salvador Sobral? I'm sure I butchered the name of that song. But is it Salvador Sobral from Portugal? Is it Jamala from Ukraine? Is it Netta from Israel? Or is it Duncan Lawrence from the Netherlands? Which one has the most points in Eurovision history? Alright, your time is up. Let's go backwards, shall we? So the one with the least points out of those was Arcade with 498 points. Then it was Toy with 529. Then it was 1944 with 534 points, which means Ama Belos Duas with 758 points is the most points that anyone has ever got in Eurovision. 57% if you got that one right. Well done, I Am a Composer. You were the quickest there, but well done also to Save All Your Quizzes for Me and Buck's Quiz. You got that one right too. Next question. At what age was the youngest ever winner of the Eurovision Song Contest? 12, 13, 15 or 16? At what age was the youngest ever winner of the Eurovision Song Contest? 12, 13, 15 or 16? DL, Ahmad Pezos Dosh, is that how you actually pronounce it? Or are you taking the Michael? What age was the youngest ever winner? Your time is up. The correct answer is 13. It was Sandra Kim. She has the song J'aime la vie, representing Belgium. 58% if you got that one right. Insert witty team name here. You're the quickest. But also well done to I'm a Composer, United King Dolls, Save All Your Quizzes for Me, and Irish. You all got that one right, so well done. Oh, I do still have Conchita on my screen. That's right. Let's bring that back. Alright, next question. Which of these countries did not participate in the very first Eurovision in 1956? United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Italy or Belgium? Which of these countries did not participate in the very first Eurovision in 1956? The UK, the Netherlands, Italy, or Belgium? Oh, a lot of you definitely know this one. MJ, living up to my team name, will probably get 0 points so far. We're 2 questions in. I'm sure you'll bring it back. Right, your time is up. The correct answer is the UK. The UK did not take part in the very first Eurovision. There were 7 participants. The Netherlands, Switzerland, Belgium, Germany, France, Luxembourg, and Italy. But the UK was not one of them. 60% if you got that one right. Well done to Eurovision. 11 inches, Bucks Quiz, Je me Quiz, Dantrina and the Waves. You all got that one right. Well done. Next question. Which of these countries is not currently eligible to participate at Eurovision? The Vatican City, Egypt, Libya, or Kazakhstan? Which of these countries is not currently eligible to participate at Eurovision? The Vatican City, Egypt, Libya, or Kazakhstan? I'm sure I'm going to get loads of arguments from people in the chat about this question. But I've done my research. Which one of those is not currently eligible? Your time is up. The correct answer is Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is not currently eligible to participate. Only 23% if you got that one right. Well done to Bucks Quiz. You got it right. Egypt and Libya can participate if they want to, but it's thought that they don't because of Israel. And Vatican City's Vatican Radio was actually a founding member of the EBU, so they could if they wanted to, but there's only 900 people who live there, and they're all religious people, so good reason why they don't. So well done if you got that one right. That was a good one to get right. Next question. Which of these countries has never won the Eurovision Song Contest? Monaco, Latvia, Russia, or Czech Republic? Which of these countries has never won the Eurovision Song Contest? Monaco, Latvia, Russia, or the Czech Republic? Which one has never won? There's been a fair few winners, but which of those has never won? Your time is up. The correct answer is the Czech Republic. They have never won. Monaco won in 1971. Latvia won in 2002 and Russia in 2008, but Czech Republic has never won. 61% of you got that one right. Eurovision, well done. You were the quickest team there. But also well done to Irlande 12 points. What's Another Quiz? I Am a Composer, Eurovision, and the United Kingdolls. You all got that one right as well. Next question. Which of these European cities has hosted the Eurovision Song Contest most recently? Istanbul, Jerusalem, Dublin, or Munich? Which of these European cities has hosted the Eurovision Song Contest most recently? Istanbul, Jerusalem, Dublin, or Munich? Which one has hosted most recently? Your time is up. The correct answer? Well, actually, let's work backwards, shall we? Munich hosted it in 1983. Dublin hosted it in 1997. In 1999, it was hosted in Jerusalem, and in 2004, it was hosted in Istanbul. So Istanbul is the correct answer. Bucks Quiz from the Briz, well done. You are the quickest team there. But Ahura the Explorer, I Am a Composer, Eurovision, United Kingdolls, Save All Your Quizzes for Me, and Je me Quiz, well done. You got that one right. Next question, a little bit harder. Who was the last country to award the United Kingdom with 12 points? Malta, Ireland, Australia, or Cyprus? Who was the last country to award the UK with 12 points? Was it Malta, Ireland, Australia, or Cyprus? Who was the last country? We don't get them very often. Mostly for good reason, but your time is up for that question. Let's go backwards. Well, not backwards again. Alright, so the correct answer there is Australia. The last time the UK received 12 points was in 2017 from Australia. We did receive 12 points from Malta in 2016. But before that, we received 12 points from Bulgaria in 2011 and 12 points from Greece in 2009. So we don't get them very, very often. Well done, Eurovision again. You were the quickest team there. But 32% of you got that one right. So another good one to get right, because not many people did. Next question. What was the slogan of the Eurovision Song Contest in 2019? Was it All Aboard, Dare to Dream, Celebrate Diversity, or Come Together? What was the slogan of Eurovision in 2019? All Aboard, Dare to Dream, Celebrate Diversity, or Come Together? Yeah, Lucy Jones was robbed. She did okay. She did okay. I used to be obsessed with Lucy Jones when she was on the X Factor. Your time is up. What was the slogan in 2019? In 2017, it was Celebrate Diversity. In 2018, it was All Aboard. In 2019, it was Dare to Dream. So that is the correct answer. Mostly Open Up is 2021. Well done to I'm a Composer. You were the quickest team there again. But well done to Irish, Gemma Quiz, my number one. We know how to use our charming beauty. And Dazzy Freya. Well done. You all got that one right. Next question. Another tricky one, maybe, if you don't know this. But let's see how you do. Which country has come second place at Eurovision the most? Russia, the UK, France, or Ireland? Which country has come second place at Eurovision the most? Russia, the UK, France, or Ireland? Which country has come second place the most? Second best. Who is second best in Eurovision on average? Your time is up. The correct answer there is the UK. The UK has come second place 15 times. France has come second 5 times. And Russia and Ireland have come second 4 times. So UK quite significantly is the second best in Eurovision. Well done to save all your quizzes for me. You were the quickest team there. But Erland 12 points, I Am a Composer, 11 inches, Dazzy Freya, What's Another Quiz, Dentrina and the Waves, Mike the Bike. You all got it right, so well done. Next question. How many countries have won the Eurovision Song Contest? 19, 23, 27 or 32? How many countries have won the Eurovision Song Contest? 19, 23, 27 or 32? Do you know this? Do you memorize it? Thank you very much, M, for giving us a nice little post on Instagram. Very much appreciated. Your time is up. The correct answer is 27. There have been 27 winners of 27 winning countries of the Eurovision Song Contest. Well done, Erland 12 points. You were the quickest team there. Well done. I think that's the end. Is that the end of the round? It might be. That is the end of the round. Okay, so for those of you who are joining us for the first time, how our leaderboard announcements work is, at the end of every round, we are going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. It won't be until the end of the round, the end of the quiz, when you know what the leaderboard starts to look like. We want to keep tensions high. We don't want any obvious winners, so this is how we do it. In 5th place, for that round only, we have Dazzy Freya. In 4th place, for that round only, we have What's Another Quiz. In 3rd place, we have Eurovision. In 2nd place, we have the United King Dolls. And in 1st place, for that round only, we have I Am a Composer. So well done to you if you're on the top 5 teams there. It's really, really close though. I feel like anything could happen in the next 4 rounds. But round 2 is European countries. So we're steering a little bit away from Eurovision because, you know, we want a bit of diversity in our quiz. And we are going to go into the realms of geography and give you a European countries quiz. Let's see how you do at this round. Okay, question number 1 coming up. Which of these European countries has the highest population? Belgium, France, Italy, or Spain? Which of these European countries has the highest population? Belgium, France, Italy, or Spain? we have Bucks quiz without the space. Good to know. I feel like I might distinguish because there are a few Bucks quiz variations. So I'll try and make it clear whenever I give you a shout out. Your time is up. I think this was fairly easy, but let's see how you did. Let's see how you did. Come on now. The correct answer there is France. France is the correct answer with 65 million. Italy has 60.5 million. Spain has 46.7. And Belgium has 11.5 million. So Belgium is very, very small. Well done to Irland 12 points. You were the quickest team there. But 65% of you got that one right. Eurovision, Quiz on the Wings of Love. Insert witty team name here. My number 1. Well done to you. Alright, next question. Next question. The platform is very, very slow today. What is going on? Might have to give it a refresh. Alright, question number 2 coming up in just a second. Which of these European capital cities has the highest latitude? Moscow, Dublin, Copenhagen, or Warsaw? So which of these European capital cities is the northernmost? Moscow, Dublin, Copenhagen, or Warsaw? Which is closest to the North Pole, basically? Moscow, Dublin, Copenhagen, or Warsaw? And your time is up. The correct answer there is Moscow. That is the northernmost capital out of those 4. Followed by Copenhagen, followed by Dublin, followed by Warsaw. Well done, Bucks quiz from the Briz. You were the quickest team there. But Bucks space quiz, United Kingdolls, Dazzy Freya will probably get 0 points. You all got it right, so well done. Next question. What animal features on the flag of Croatia? A dragon, a beaver, an owl, or a goat? What animal features on the flag of Croatia? A dragon, a beaver, an owl, or a goat? Dragon, beaver, owl, goat. There he is. There are some animals on the flag of Croatia. But which one? Your time is up there. The correct answer is a goat. A goat is on the flag of Croatia. There are also leopards, and there is also a marten. But a goat is on there. Well done to Bucks quiz from the Briz. Again, well done. You were the quickest team. Irland 12 points. Ahura the Explorer. The Real House Queens of Wood Hill. Irish. Well done to you. You all got that one right. Next question. Oh, this is slow. What's going on? Alright, next question. Which of these European cities does not border the Mediterranean Sea? Toulouse, Alicante, Marseille, or Naples? Which of these European cities does not border the Mediterranean Sea? Toulouse, Alicante, Marseille, or Naples? Which one does not border the Mediterranean Sea? Few seconds left. Your time is up. I saw a lot of last minute changes there. I wonder how many of you had a little cheeky Google. I'm looking at you. Alright, your time is up though. The correct answer was Toulouse. 62% of you got that one right. Toulouse does not border the sea. Davatronica though, you were the quickest team, so well done to you. You got max bonus points. Next question. Where would you find the corporate headquarters of the food and drink company Nestle? Germany, the Czech Republic, Luxembourg, or Switzerland? Where would you find the corporate headquarters of the food and drink company Nestle? Germany, the Czech Republic, Luxembourg, or Switzerland? Where is Nestle based? I'm sure you've all eaten some Nestle foods. Alright, your time is up. Your time is up. It should be up. Alright, your time is up. The correct answer is Switzerland. Well done if you got that one right. How many of you did? 71% of you got that one right. That might be the highest scoring answer so far. So far. Well done to Erland 12 points. United Kingdoms, What's Another Quiz? Eurovision, save all your quizzes for me. You all got that one right, so well done. Next question. What is the capital city of Moldova? Is it Chisinau, Valletta, Yerevan, or Tbilisi? What is the capital city of Moldova? And I'm sure I mispronounced them there. Is it Chisinau, Valletta, Yerevan, or Tbilisi? What's the capital city of Moldova? Moldova, I'm loving Moldova's song this year. I feel like not a lot of people like it, but it's one of my favourites. Well done to I'm a Composer, you were the quickest team there. The correct answer was Chisinau. But Bucks Quiz, United Kingdoms, Erland Duspois, and What's Another Quiz? DL, I feel like I was pronouncing it wrong, so thank you for correcting me there. Alright, next question. The Hymn to Liberty is the national anthem of which country? Malta, Greece, Portugal, or Ukraine? The Hymn to Liberty is the national anthem for which country? Malta, Greece, Portugal, or Ukraine? National anthem for which country? Your time is up. The platform is very, very slow here. The correct answer is Greece. But technically it is also the national anthem of Cyprus. 39% of you got that one right. Well done, Bucks Space Quiz. You were the quickest. But my number one, Quiz on the Wings of Love, Cuddle Pool, I'm a Composer, Neil and Charlotte. Well done to you all for getting that one right. Alright, next question. Where would you find the oldest metro system in Europe? Budapest, Paris, London, or Berlin? Where would you find the oldest metro system in Europe? Budapest, Paris, London, or Berlin? All very old, but where would you find the oldest? Oh, I miss travelling in Europe. Oh, everyone, can we all just go back to travelling again? I'm so excited to go back to Europe. Alright, the correct answer there is, well, let's go backwards again, shall we? The most modern one of those is Berlin in 1902. Paris was opened in 1900. Budapest was opened in 1896. But London was opened in 1863. So London is the correct answer. What's Another Quiz? Well done to you. You got that one right. But Dazzy Frey, Bucks Space Quiz, insert witty team name here. Eurovision. Well done to you all too. Alright, next question. Which of these countries has won the most medals at the Winter Olympics? Austria, Norway, Finland, or France? Which of these countries has won the most medals at the Winter Olympics? Austria. Oh, I'm trying to pour myself another glass. Austria, Norway, Finland, or France? Which one has won the most medals at the Winter Olympics? Your time is up. So the one with the least of those is France. They have 124. Then Finland has 167. Then Austria has 232. But Norway with 368 is the correct answer. Well done, Erland 12 points. You got that one right. But Eurovision, United Kingdoms, Davatronica, Irish will probably get 0 points. And Conchita versus team name, you all got that one right too. Alright, next question. And I think the last in this round, I think. Which of these countries does not border Russia? Ukraine, Latvia, Finland, Moldova. Which of these countries does not border Russia? Ukraine, Latvia, Finland, or Moldova? Charlene, I want to travel too. Which of these countries does not border Russia? Alright, your time is up. The correct answer there is Moldova. Moldova does not border Russia. 61% of you got that one right. Well done, Eurovision. You were the quickest. but my number one, Dantrina and the Waves. We know how to use our charming beauty. Wezio on the Waves. You all got that one right, so well done. All right, that is the end of round 2. I'm sure for some of you, by the comments you're leaving, you are glad that round is over. But you did have the round list when you bought a ticket, so it was all right there, plain and simple. But as before, we are going to give you the top 5 teams for that round. In 5th place, for that round only, we had We Know How to Use Our Charming Beauty. In 4th place for that round only, we had Neil and Charlotte. In 3rd place for that round only, we had Dazzy Freya. In 2nd place for that round only, we had I Am a Composer. And in 1st place for that round only, we had Erland 12 points. So well done to you if you were on the top 5 teams there. Another good round to get right. To do well in, even. All right. Round number 3 we are going to do, which is songs and performances. And then after round 3, we will be taking a short break. So if you're needing the loo, if you're needing a break, don't worry, there is one coming up after this round. Simon is very not happy that round is in there, but it was right there in the event page when you bought a ticket, so that's all I'll say. All right, round number 3, songs and performances. Let's do it. Question number 1. Which of these memorable artists is the only one not to have competed in the Eurovision Song Contest? Tattoo, Las Ketchup, Aqua, Cascada. Which of these memorable artists is the only one not to have competed in the Eurovision Song Contest? Tattoo, Las Ketchup, Aqua, or Cascada? Which of these artists? I love them all. Danced to many of them at many school discos back in the day. But which one did not compete in Eurovision? Your time is up. Excuse me. So the correct answer there is Aqua. Aqua did not compete in the Eurovision Song Contest. Tattoo came 3rd for Russia in 2003. Las Ketchup came 21st for Spain in 2006. Cascada came 21st for Germany in 2013. But Aqua did not compete. They did perform the interval act for Denmark in 2001 though, but they didn't compete. United King Dolls, well done. You got that one right the quickest. But Sturovision, Ruruvision, Je me Quiz, What's Another Quiz will probably get 0 points. You all got that one right too, so well done to you. Next question. I think it's going to be an easy one. This might be our first 100% question of the night. But what instrument did Alexander Rybak play when he won his 2009 act, Fairy Tale? Is it the violin, the banjo, the flute, or the guitar? What instrument did Alexander Rybak play when he won with his 2009 act, Fairy Tale? Violin, banjo, flute, or guitar? What did he play? I'm sure you'll all get this one right. Some nice easy points for you after some difficult questions. Your time is up though. Let's see how you all did. Was I right? Did you all get it right? Yes, you did. The correct answer there was the violin. You all got that one right. So well done to you. Cheers. Give you all a clap and a pat on the back. Next question. Which of these Eurovision songs was nominated for a Grammy? Arcade, Ooh Ah Just a Little Bit, Love Shine a Light, or Euphoria? Which of these Eurovision songs was nominated for a Grammy? Arcade, Ooh Ah Just a Little Bit, Love Shine a Light, or Euphoria? Which one was nominated for a Grammy? Grammy, very reputable award. But your time is up. Out of those 4, the one that was nominated for a Grammy was Ooh Ah Just a Little Bit. Yep, nominated for a Grammy. I'm still fuming they didn't win. But insert with your team name here. You were the quickest team there. Well done to you. Only 13 of you got that one right. So another good one to get right. I Am a Composer, Ruruvision, Erland Duspa, United King Dolls, Bucks Quiz, Je me Quiz, Cuddle Pool. You all got that one right. So well done. All right, next question. What position did Verka Serdushka place with their act Dancing Lasha Tumbai in 2007? Did they come 2nd, 3rd, 5th, or 10th? What position did Verka Serdushka place with their act Dancing Lasha Tumbai? in 2007? Second, third, fifth, or 10th? Where did... They placed second. They lost to Serbia, but they did place second. Well done, Bucks. No space quiz. You were the quickest team there. But 65% if you got that one right, so well done if you were one of them. 11 inches, Eurovision Irish. Dentrina and the Waves, my number one. You all got that one right. Alright, next question. Which country sent an act declaring that we are the winners of Eurovision in 2006? Belarus, Iceland, Lithuania, or Greece? Which country sent an act declaring that we are the winners of Eurovision in 2006? Belarus, Iceland even, Lithuania, or Greece? We are the winners of Eurovision. E-time is up. The correct answer is Lithuania. Lithuania declared themselves the winners of Eurovision in their song in 2006. Well done to Irish. You were the quickest team there. But 61% of you got that one right. I Am a Composer, Rurovision, Sturovision, Conchita verse team name, 11 inches. You all got that one right. So well done. Yes, MJ. They were not the winners. Next question. Another easy one, I think. You all seem like super Eurovision fans, so I think you'll get this one right. Which country did Celine Dion represent in 1988? France, Luxembourg, Monaco, or Switzerland? Which country did Celine Dion represent in 1988? France, Luxembourg, Monaco, or Switzerland? Lots of correct answers here. Not 100% though, but lots of correct answers. Let's have a look. How many of you got this one right? The correct answer was Switzerland. But how many of you got it right? 84%, so a lot of you got it right, but not 100%. Well done to I Am a Composer. You were the quickest team there. But Sturovision, Irish, Dazzy, Freya, Bucks Quiz from the Briz, Quiz on the Wings of Love, We Are the Heroes of a Time. Well done, you all got that one right. Next question. In 2017, Hungary's entry, Josie Papai, played what unusual object as a drum? A wheelie bin, a golden throne, a plant pot, or a milk jug? In 2017, Hungary's entry, Hungary's entry played what unusual object as a drum? A wheelie bin, a golden throne, a plant pot, or a milk jug? Lots of mixed answers here. The time is up though. The correct answer was a milk jug. He played a milk jug as a drum. 48% of you got this one right. Well done, United King Dolls. You were the quickest. But insert witty team name here. Neil and Charlotte. The Naked Germans. You all got it right, so well done. Next question. I feel like another question which huge Eurovision fans will probably have inscribed in their brain somewhere. But in which year did ABBA win Eurovision with Waterloo? Was it 1966, 1971, 1974, or 1980? In which year did ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest with Waterloo? Waterloo. In which year did they win? 66, 71, 74, or 80? Your time is up. The correct answer is 1974. Well done if you got that one right. A lot of you did. 84% if you got that one right. Well done. What's another quiz? You were the quickest team there. But Bucks Space Quiz, Neil and Charlotte will probably get nil points. Sturovision, Davatronica, and Rurovision. You all got it right too. Next question. How many band members were in the hard rock band Lordi when they won the 2006 contest? 4, 5, 6 or 7? How many band members were in Lordi when they won in 2006? How many were on the stage? 4, 5, 6 or 7? Will, you did a Eurovision tribute at a nursing home today. I am ready to ask you many questions about that in the break. I'd love to know more. 8 times up. The correct answer is 5. There were 5 band members of Lordi on stage when they won in 2006. Most of you got that one right. But Buck's Space Quiz, you were the quickest. Followed by Buck's No Space Quiz, Quiz on the Wings of Love, Horror the Explorer, Wezio and the Waves. You all got it right too. Next, let's move on. Next question. Which country did Dana International represent when she won in 1998? Israel, Sweden, the UK or Spain? Which country did Dana International represent when she won in 98? Such a diva, but which country did she represent? Israel, Sweden, the UK or Spain? Diva Victoria. I'm sure you'll all appreciate the more sangria I drink, the more out of tune my performances will be. Your time is up. The correct answer is Israel. Israel is the correct answer. 94% if you got that one right. The vast majority of you definitely knew that one. Irish, you're the quickest though, so well done to you. But most of you got it right, so well done to everyone. Alright, that is the end of round 3. We are going to take a short break in just a second, but before we do that, let's give you the top 5 teams for that round only. In 5th place, for that round only, we have Je Me Quiz. In 4th place, we had Eurovision. In 3rd place, we had Irish. In 2nd place, we had United Kingdolls. But in 1st place, for that round only, we had I Am a Composer. All capital letters as well. Well done if you're on the top 5 teams there. There are some crossover there. There's a few of you who are doing very, very well, so it'll be interesting to see how you do in the end. But we are going to take a short 10 minutes break now. We're going to come back at 20:34, so you can go grab another drink, go have a loo break, rest your fingers, and we'll come back at 20:34 with round 4 and round 5. I will be here to try and entertain you as best I can in between, but feel free to mute me if you've heard enough of me. I won't take it personally. Will, you've done this Eurovision tribute for about 5 years now. Wow, the nursing homes love it. Although when I tried to rip off Rachel's dress, I nearly tore the wrong one. Oh no, that would not have been a good look in a nursing home, I don't think. Oh, my computer's just... There we go. Let me know in the YouTube live chat, of all of the countries that you would like to win any Eurovision, just so you could, go and visit that country if you were to go. Which country would you like to host Eurovision at some point? Because I think part of me is really wanting Malta to win this year, because it's a great song, but also it'd be great to just go to Malta. I've never been to a Eurovision, but I'd love to. It's definitely on my bucket list. And if it's in Malta, maybe that's a good opportunity to go. But I'd be happy with Spain. I'd be happy with San Marino, although I'm sure it wouldn't be hosted in San Marino if it was. Simon says Iceland. You know what? I would actually love to go to Iceland. That's on my bucket list as well. So if I can do 2 in 1, I'm there. Will, her hairpiece fell off instead. Wow. MJ agrees with me. Going to Eurovision is definitely on her bucket list too. I'm glad. Charlene says, not a country, but would love Glasgow to host Eurovision. See, I mean, it's going to be a long time, I think, before the UK hosts Eurovision again. But if I do, I'd love Manchester to host it, because they've never hosted it in the UK. And I am from Manchester, or I live in Manchester anyway, so I'd love for them to host it here. They've hosted it in Edinburgh, London, I think twice, Brighton, and Harrogate, but not Manchester. Rebecca, San Marino, just to see how that would work. I feel like they'd probably just host it in Italy. Maybe Turkey. I don't know. But a serious answer would be Cyprus or Greece. I really want Cyprus to win 1 point as well. I feel like I'm always rooting for them in some form or another. If Australia ever won, they might pick us to host, MJ says. Maybe. Although I feel like they're very established now. I think they might just host it in Australia. Will ask a very good question. What are your thoughts about us not being in the top 5 and battling it out? Very, very interesting. I feel like we'd usually end up in qualifying, but I would still love it and enjoy it either way. I feel like I've got this much passion for it that if the UK wasn't in it, I'd be a bit disappointed, but I'd still watch and love it so much. Will Birmingham have hosted it too? Yes, correct. They have. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how this year turns out. See, I've literally just got a WhatsApp from my boyfriend in the other room saying Australia aren't allowed to host in Australia. They say they'd host in the UK or Germany, which you did say that 2 years ago. But I feel like I've read recently that the EBU would relax the rules, because the EBU they relax the rules all the time. So I feel like if Australia did win, they might relax the rules. I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to know what everyone else thinks about the UK not being in the top 5. Whether they still watch it, whether they still enjoy it as much. I mean, let's be honest. I don't watch it because I'm there thinking that the UK will win. Although I say that this year, before we saw the rehearsals and before we saw the semi-finals, I thought that the UK had a good chance of not winning, but being left side of the board. But now I'm going back on that thought. But I really like the UK song this year. But now seeing everyone else's, I understand that it's probably still right side of the board again. But Stu Revision says, yes, this year was the first time we saw an entry that was filmed in the Southern Hemisphere. Very, very true. Very, very true. Simon says, I think UK audiences would actually enjoy it more if UK stuck in the semis because they'd realise there's more to the contest than where we come. Maybe, I think you might be right there. And I think maybe if the UK, when UK qualified, maybe more in the UK would actually watch it because they'd feel a bit more invested. Okay, so MJ says apparently they're including Pyro now. So maybe we'll see how it does. But there's some huge trumpets. They've got to do something else other than those huge trumpets, surely. We'll see. There are so many good entries this year. It is... Someone said in the chat earlier it's going to be a bloodbath, and I feel like I do agree. But am I just biased because I've waited so long and I just want it to be brilliant? Let me know if I'm just making it up. Is it actually a good year? I feel like it is. Okay, 5 more minutes before we come back with round 4. This is around the time where I promote our other upcoming quizzes. But we don't have any. This is the last quiz of season 2. I'm sure we've got some people here who have just randomly found a Eurovision quiz and want to join along. So hello, welcome. I'm glad you joined us. But I think I have recognised a few names in the chat too who have played a good few quizzes. And this is the last one for a bit of a break. So it's definitely a last one. We will be coming back for season 3 though, at some point in the summer. DL says no clear winner, a lot of strong entries. Simon says yes, it's a great year, about 10 potential winners. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. Will says it's a brilliant year, been listening to the songs in the car for about 4 weeks now, and I love every one of them, apart from Russia. Oh, Russia. I'm always so conflicted about Russia. DL says I did the movie on a Sunday and did terribly, but this is your 5th quiz. Stephanie crying that there will be no quizzes. You've done loads, Stephanie. Yeah, you've done loads. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of definitely like strong runners. Dan says I can't call it this year. Obviously, there's loads of like favourites. Like Malta have very good chances. France has very good chances. Italy seems like they have some good chances. But it may be that someone will just kind of come between the televote and the jury, and someone will just, I don't know. It's very, very interesting to watch. See, MG, I said that too, but my boyfriend is pessimistic, and he thinks that maybe she's a Russian puppet or something. I don't know. I feel very conflicted about Russia and Eurovision anyway. My favourite Eurovision song of all time is A Million Voices by Russia. So I'm very conflicted about the whole thing anyway. Over the last few weeks, we've been watching all of Eurovisions on a weekend, having a good tapas spread, some sangria, putting an old Eurovision on. It's been great. Because as much as I love Eurovision, I've actually only been watching it for a few years. So we went back and watched some of the older ones that I haven't watched. And it was great, and A Million Voices that year was one of them. And it's become my shower song. I love it so much. Simon says Greece is my favourite. Which is Greece? Well, I can't remember what Greece is. But you want Daddy to win. You want Iceland to win. Daddy, Daffy, however you pronounce it. Okay, a few more minutes before we're going to kick off round 4. Round 4 is Eurovision Moments. So very similar to songs and performances, but covering a bit wider, just general Eurovision moments. Last Dance is Greece? I really like that. I really liked Supergirl last year. But we'll see how they do. Yep, okay, I actually can't remember what time I said I'd come back. What time did I say would come back? Did I say 2033? I feel like I should have made a note of that. DL said Supergirl was overrated. I feel like no one else liked it. I feel like I was the only one who liked it. So to me, it's not overrated. To me. Okay, a few more minutes. I'll extend it a bit to. Well, we don't need the quiz. Let's just chat about Eurovision. I'm sure someone wants to win the gift vouchers. There's 20 quid on the line here. Okay, I'll follow DL's lead there. He says 2039. No, wasn't 2030. Was it 2039? I said 2034 apparently. Alright, it's 2034 now. Alright, I'll give you just an extra minute to grab your stuff, make sure you're ready, make sure you've got a drink. I'll pour myself another one right now. I'd also recommend giving the YouTube live stream a refresh because it might have buffered whilst you maybe weren't paying as much attention. It might have buffered. Make sure to give it a refresh just to make sure you have the most up-to-date version. But we are going to kick off round 4, Eurovision Moments. We are going to kick it off. I'll wait till it gets 2035, just to give you an extra minute. But we are going to kick off in just a moment. So make sure you're ready. Make sure you are on your phone or your laptop or whatever you're using to play, because we are going to kick it off now. Round 4, Eurovision Moments. Let's do it. Question number 1. In 2016, Belarus's semi-final act featured an image of the singer naked, surrounded by what animal? Ravens, wolves, snakes, or sharks? In 2016, Belarus's semi-final act featured an image of the singer naked, surrounded by what animal? Ravens, wolves, snakes, or sharks? Well, loads of you getting this one right. Loads of you. Naked man surrounded by what? Your time is up. The correct answer is wolves. He was naked with wolves. Well done to Irish. You were the quickest team there, so well done to you. But 68% of you got that one right, so most of you definitely knew it. Next question. Which country performed with a man in a hamster wheel in 2014? Slovenia, San Marino, Hungary, or Ukraine? Which country performed with a man in a hamster wheel in 2014? Slovenia, San Marino, Hungary, or Ukraine? There's a man in a hamster wheel. Which country performed with a man in a hamster wheel in 2014? Ooh, do people have this? I'm not sure if there's an issue going on here. Which country performed with a man in a hamster wheel? Not sure what's happened there. Did people manage to answer that properly? Because I have got 0 answers yet. Did people answer that correctly? What's happened? There we go. There they are. They appeared for me. Yeah, they're here. Don't worry. My computer's just being slow. Yeah, the correct answer is Ukraine. Ukraine performed with a man in a hamster wheel with TikTok. TikTok, can you hear me go TikTok? My heart is like a clock and steady as a rock. Well done to I'm a Composer. You were the fastest team there. Well done to you. But Dazia Freya, Irish, Stu Eurovision, Dentrina and the Waves, 11 inches. You all got that one right too. Yep, I did get everyone that answers there, so don't worry. Next question. Who performed during the UK's interval act in 1974? Mr. Blobby, the Thunderbirds, Basil Brush, or the Wombles? Who performed during the UK's interval act in 1974? Mr. Blobby, the Thunderbirds, Basil Brush, or the Wombles? I will say that TikTok song was in my head for a long time after we rewatched that year too. TikTok, can you hear me go TikTok? Such stupid lyrics, but so catchy. Your time is up. The correct answer, who performed during the UK's interval act in 1974, was the Wombles. The Wombles performed for the UK in 1974. Although I'd love to see the Thunderbirds interval act. Let's see how you all did there. My computer is being very, very slow. Here, who performed... Come on now. Come on now. What is going on with my computer? Come on now. What's going on? Wombling around. This is where... There we go. Well done, Ruru Vision. You were the quickest team there. But 87% of you got that one right. So most of you knew it. Next question. And I feel like everyone is going to get this one right. Which host country wowed Europe with the interval act Love, Love, Peace, Peace? Was it Ireland, Israel, Sweden, or Azerbaijan? Which host country wowed Europe with the interval act Love, Love, Peace, Peace? Was it Ireland, Israel, Sweden, or Azerbaijan? Alright, your time is up. Did everyone get it right? I feel like they should have. Okay, not everybody got it right, but the vast majority of you got that one right. The correct answer was, of course, Sweden. Love, love, peace, peace. There's a man in a hamster wheel. Well, then if you got that one right, Sweden was the correct answer. Irish, you were the quickest team there, so well done. Next question. Next question coming up. DL, yeah, Little said it 5 minutes ago. I was trying not to give any immediate shout-outs there, just in case anyone saw the answer. Next question coming up. What was special about Austria's piano when they performed in 2015? It was upside down, it was set on fire, it had balloons in it, or it melted on the stage. What was special about Austria's piano when they performed in 2015? It was upside down, it was set on fire, it had balloons in it, or it melted on the stage. What was the correct answer there? I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time there because I'm not sure what's going on with platform here, but we are getting all of your answers that you're submitting. Yep, you're all coming in now. Don't worry. The correct answer was it was set on fire. 93% of you got that one right. The vast majority of you. Well done, United King Dolls. You were the quickest. But 11 inches, Irish, Jimma Quiz will probably get 0 points. Davatronica, you had me at Manzelmelo. You all got it right. Again, I think it was an easy one to get right. They love fire, Eurovision. They love pyrotechnics. Next question, coming up in just a second. But what I am going to do is just refresh on my end, because I feel like answers are appearing super quick, which I don't want to happen. Next question. In 2010, Belarus featured 3 of their singers dressed as what? Butterflies, pirates, clowns or penguins? In 2010, Belarus featured 3 of their singers dressed as what? Butterflies, pirates, clowns or penguins? Let's give you all... yep, I think you're all answering that one. In 2010, Belarus featured 3 of their singers dressed as what? Butterflies, pirates, clowns or penguins? DL and Danny, you are completely right, I believe. So I am going to... I feel like I'm just going to have to come off camera just for 5 seconds. Just to make sure there are no issues. Because I don't want people getting points or not getting points unfairly. What is going on? This is our last quiz and I don't want there to be any issues. Alright. Okay, I've got all your answers. The correct answer there was butterflies. 58% of you got that one right. Butterflies is the correct answer. Well done, Bucks. Space quiz, you got that one right. Like I just said, I'm going to just refresh everything on my end. So I'm going to come off camera for just a second whilst I do that. But we still should have enough time to have all the questions before we're due to end. So give me just a few minutes. Let me just refresh the platform. Make sure that there's, no issues. Make sure we can give you all the questions fairly. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've given it a bit of a to reboot. Closed it all down, reopened it, so we should be fine. Alright, I'll give you just a mini second to appreciate I'm back. Get ready again, get in the mindset, because the next question is coming up. The next question is, which of these iconic Eurovision acts did not take part in Israel's Switch Song Interval Act? Conchita Wurst, Manzelmelo, Verka Serdushka, or Laureen? Which of these Eurovision acts did not take part in Israel's Switch Song Interval Act? Conchita Wurst, Manzelmelo, Verka Serdushka, or Laureen. And personally, I don't think that people talk about the Switch Song Act enough. Which of those did not take part in Israel's Switch Song Interval Act? Your time is up. The correct answer is Laureen. Laureen did not take part in the Interval Act there. But it was so good, and I hope that they... I feel like they're doing something similar this year as well. But well done to I Am a Composer. You were the quickest team there, but 81% of you got that one right, so most of you knew that one. Next question. What animal was Ireland's entry Dustin when they performed Irland 12 Points in the 2008 semi-finals? Turkey, donkey, pig, or camel? What animal was Ireland's entry Dustin when they performed Irland 12 Points in the 2008 semi-finals? Turkey, donkey, pig, or camel? Lots of correct answers coming in. Are you one of them? Your time is up. The correct answer there is a turkey. Dustin the turkey. Most of you got that one right, 77%. Well done, save all your quizzes for me. You were the quickest team there, so well done to you. Next question. Ukraine's Jamala was invaded on stage during her interval act in 2017 by a man draped with which country's flag? Russia, Israel, Australia, or the US? Ukraine's Jamala was invaded on stage during her interval act in 2017 by a man draped with which country's flag? Russia, Israel, Australia, or the US? Oh, lots of correct answers coming in again. What was the flag? Your time is up though. The correct answer was an Australian flag. 74% of you got that right. Loads of you knew that one. Well done, Irland 12 Points. You were the quickest team there, well done. But yeah, MJ, I agree. Fair play to her. Carry on like a pro. I agree. Next question. Which country performed with a man dressed as a gorilla in 2017? Germany, Sweden, Italy, or Finland? Which country performed with a man dressed as a gorilla in 2017? Germany, Sweden, Italy, or Finland? Which country performed with a man dressed as a gorilla in 2017? Your time is up. The correct answer was Italy, and they did very, very well. It was a very good song. 64% of you got that one right. Well done, Dazzy Freya. You were the quickest team there. Well done to you. And that is the end of round 4. Thank goodness that that's over. After the stress there. As before, I am going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. Dan, to answer your question, how many teams are in the quiz? I think we're on 30, 31, 32. Around that many. So you've all got a really good chance of being in the top 10. But the top 5 for that round were... In 5th place for that round, we'll probably get 0 points. In 4th place for that round, United Kingdolls. In 3rd place for that round, Irish. In 2nd place for that round, I Am a Composer. But 1st place for that round, we have Dazzy Freya. And all of the top 5 got every single question right there. So very well done to all of you. And now we come to our last round, which is a picture round. And I'm hoping that everything goes smoothly. And I feel like it should. So as we did in the practice round, I'm going to show you a picture of a Eurovision act. All you need to do is give me the first letter of the act's name. So this is the act's name that was given to Eurovision, that they represented Eurovision with. Not their real names, not their individual names. We're looking for the act. So bear that in mind as we play. But let's get stuck into it. The picture round always changes the game. There are some teams that do brilliantly at picture rounds. There are some teams that don't do so well. So let's see how you do. Question number 1. What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? What Eurovision act is this, and what is their name? So we're looking for the act name. We are not looking for their full name. We are looking for the first letter in their name. Who is this? What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? Your time is up. The correct answer was J for Jedward. Of course, we all remember Jedward. As a reminder, for like the 5th time, we're looking for the first letter of their name, not their full name. Well done, Book Space Quiz. You were the quickest team there, well done. But 87% of you got that one right. So well done, most of you knew that one. Next question. What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? What is the name of this act? Who is this? I'm sure loads of you remember it, but do you remember the act's name? Who was it? What was the act's name? Your time is up. This is, and let's see if I can pronounce this, the Buranovsky Babushki. That was the act's name, the Russian grannies, with Party for Everybody dance. So B is what we were looking for. Well done, Dazzy Freya. You got that one right the fastest, so well done to you. Next question. What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? Who is this? Diva of Divas. Well, I feel like there's maybe one act that could be more diva-ish, but who is this? What is the first letter of their name? I'm going to be terrible at pronouncing some of these acts' names. Who is this? This amazing act that maybe should have won in a lot of people's eyes. Your time is up. This is Eleni Ferreira with Fuego, of course, so E is what we were looking for. Dazzy Freya, again, well done. You put E, you got that one right, well done. Next question, a bit harder. What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? Who is this? Do people remember who this is? Who is this? Do people remember who this is? Some people definitely do. And a great song as well. But what was the act? Your time is up. This was Milk and Honey, so M is what we were looking for. Well done if you got that one right. Only 4 knew this one, so if you were one of the 4, well done to you. Dazatronica, What's Another Quiz, Dazzy Freya, Je me Quiz, well done, you all knew that one, so well done. Next question, what is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? What is the name of this act? Another Eurovision legend, but who is it? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? Yep, lots of correct answers coming in already. Who is this? Correct, Stu Eurovision, Milk and Honey were the group. Correct. That's what I said. Your time is up. The correct answer here, this is Johnny Logan. Won Eurovision like a few times now. J is what we were looking for. Well done, Irish. Quite fittingly, you knew that one. You were the quickest team, so well done. Next act. What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? As I repeated as I said at the beginning, we were looking for the act name that they sent in Eurovision. It was a group. It wasn't a lady's name. It was Milk and Honey. Who is this? Who is this? Some more Eurovision legendary here, but who is it? Your time is up. This is good old Bucks Fizz, so B is what we were looking for. Most of you knew it. 84% of you got this one right. And quite fittingly, the fastest team there was Bucks Quiz. So well done to you. Next question. What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? Who is this? A bit more recent, a bit more modern, but what is their name? Who is this? Who is this? I used to have a big crush on on him when I was a bit younger. Your time is up. This is Dima Bilan, so D. We were looking for a D. Well done, I'm a composer. You were the quickest team there. Great job. Only 3 left. What is the first letter of this next Eurovision act's name? And again, we are looking for the act name when they competed in this screenshot. But who is this? Who is this? Again, lots of people knowing this one. Stu, I'm afraid you are wrong. Milk and Honey is who represented Eurovision in 1978 with that song. The correct answer for this question, though, this is Carola, so C is what we were looking for. She didn't fall over in this bit, but almost. Irish, well done again. You were the quickest team. Well done to you. Next question, and I can't wait for the groans, but what is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? Who is this? What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? I'm resisting the urge to sing it, but I'm sure you all know who it is. Alright, your time is up. Flying the flag all over the world. This is, of course, Scooch, so S. Save all your quizzes for me. Well done, you were the quickest team there, but most of you knew it. 80% of you knew this one. And one more question to go. The last question in the round and the last question in the quiz. What is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? And this is the best screenshot we could find. They didn't really care about high quality. Didn't really exist back then. But what is the first letter of this Eurovision act's name? Again, resisting the urge to sing. Who is this? What is the first letter of their name? Who is this? And your time is up. That's it. You've done it. This is, of course, Gina G. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. Well done, Wazzy on the waves. You were the quickest team there, but again, most of you knew this one. 74% of you did. Well done. Alright, that is the end of that round and the end of the quiz. Let's see how you all did. As before, I am going to give you the top 5 teams for that round only. So, in 5th place, for that round only, we had Dantrina and the Waves. In 4th place, for that round only, we had Jimma Quiz. In 3rd place, for that round only, we had Davatronica. In 2nd place, for that round only, we have I Am a Composer. But in 1st place, for that round only, we have Dazzy Freya. So how will this affect the leaderboard? There's no clear frontrunners just yet. I mean, there's a few of you, but there's definitely no single one that may win it. So, again, for those of you who are coming here for the first time, I am only going to give you the top 10 here on the live stream, but the full leaderboard will be live on our website within the next day, and it will most likely be tonight after the quiz. So if you're not in the top 10, don't worry, it was a very, very competitive quiz, and I'm sure you did very, very well regardless. But if you want to know where you landed, the full leaderboard will be live on our website later on. But for now, the top 10 is as follows. In 10th place, with 1,257 points, we have Davatronica. In 9th place, with 1,259 points, we have Irish. In 8th place, with 1,308 points, we have Jimma Quiz. In 7th place, with 1,317 points, we have Dantrina and the Waves. In 6th place, with 1,375 points, we have What's Another Quiz. In 5th place, and the winner of our random leaderboard position prize tonight, so this winner has won a nice £10 gift voucher of their choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. With 1,441 points, we have Sturovision. So well done to you, Eurovision. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. And now our top four. In fourth place with 1,483 points, we have Irlande 12 points. In third place with 1,562 points, we have the United Kingdoms. In second place with 1,597 points, we have Davi Freya. But in first place, and the winner of our unofficial Eurovision special live online pub quiz, with a very staggering 1,829 points, we have I Am a Composer. So well done to you, I'm a Composer. You've won our quiz tonight. You've won a £20 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. We'll be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. But well done to everybody. It was definitely a lot of fun, even barring some of the issues we saw with the questions there. But well done to everybody. Everyone did very, very well. If you want to know if you won our favourite team name tonight, give us a follow on Twitter, QuizWhip HQ. We'll be announcing that later on tonight. But enjoy Eurovision week, everybody. We've waited so long for this. I'm unfortunately not even going to be able to watch the semi-final live tomorrow because I have to work. But I'll be watching it as soon as I can. And I'm so excited for Saturday. And then it's all over, which will be quite sad. But let's enjoy it whilst it's here. Let me know on Twitter. You can follow QuizWhip HQ. You can follow me personally. Let me know who your favourites are. I would love to keep up with you all and see how you all enjoy Eurovision as the week progresses. But that's it for me. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. And hopefully we'll see you in Season 3 when we come back with more quizzes. So have a great night and we'll see you again soon.